been close friends, and I just did not see that coming, to be honest.
Well, at the end of the day, Malik is a businessman, and he knew what was best for business, and that was taking up my offer. Now, you can't buy a tag team championship, but
you can come pretty darn close to it, apparently.
Yes. The Queen of Chaos.
Women's match, ladies and gentlemen, and this is one of the matches I've been excited about tonight.
Aryn Eris.
I've gotten to see all three ladies for a while now work, and I know them together. They are going to put on a phenomenal match for this crowd.
I am very excited to see this young woman. I've not seen her yet in person.
You got to get down to Texas more, Kill.
I'm trying to. I just hate Texas so much.
Why? Who hates Texas?
Because it's Texas.
And there is a huge pool of untapped talent down there that
You're not wrong about that. And that's why I brought KOA to Oklahoma. Now, I've seen a lot of this next contestant.
It makes me really happy to see her. I got to get to know her before she even started training. And so to see the journey that she's made to who she is in the ring and who she is as a person has been amazing to sit back and see. She's a wonderful person, and she's fantastic in the ring. And not to mention, she looks fantastic. This woman hits it hard in the gym, and I admire everything that she does.
Evelyn, she's one of a kind. She's one of my favorite contestants here at NCWO.
As she should be.
And, you know, Danny B had been ducking her for a long time for that championship, and now she's getting the opportunity with Olivier Vegos. The fashionista of fame.
I want to know about her thoughts about what just happened with Chosen Influence.
I would like to know what she thinks about it too, but you know, we can't exactly, stop her and be like, what are your thoughts?
Absolutely. Is this somebody you're also trying to recruit? Do you have any
I would love to have,
on your team?
Listen, I would love to have Olivier on my team. Giving the choice of the three contestants, it would go to Evelyn over here.
We got to see what the results are to this match tonight, because we do have a champion, but is she going to stay champion? Because we have to remember, in a triple threat, she does not have to be pinned to lose it.
Absolutely.
The following contest is for the NCWO Women's Championship. This contest is under triple threat rules, which means no countouts and no disqualifications.
No countouts, no disqualifications.
Absolutely.
The challenger from Abilene, Texas, weighing in at 120 pounds, she is the Queen of Chaos, Aryn Eris.
One could say the champion's advantage is taken completely from this match.
It's very intimidating to be a champion in any kind of multi-man match like this.
Especially with no disqualifications and no countouts. The Diamond Queen, covered in diamonds themselves. And of course, winning that title from Danny B. She has had quite a successful reign at this point, as senior referee Candace Harding,
my girl,
drawing this match.
Match is underway, and they are unsure what to do here.
All three. Aryn Eris separating everyone. Aryn Eris making her NCWO debut tonight.
They wanted no part of that.
Absolutely.
They immediately said,
They're getting her out of the ring quickly. Up and Olivier going for the quick pin. Oh my gosh.
It was almost over right there at the beginning.
What a leg sweep by Evelyn Carter. Oh my gosh. A flurry of offense to start this one between Olivier Vegos and Evelyn Carter. That is a very curious pin. I've never seen a pin quite like that one.
Shoulders down, that's all that matters.
Absolutely. Creative offense here in McAlester, Oklahoma tonight.
He's got to remember ring awareness, though. They're getting close to the ropes, and you cannot pin your opponent that close.
Absolutely. Well, I need some clarification on this, because there is no disqualifications, no countouts. Would that mean that there's no rope breaks as well?
I would think so.
What a wonderful maneuver there by Olivier Vegos. She goes for the pin. Not quite enough to put Evelyn Carter away.
Here, she can encourage sportsmanship and to make sure you're trying to get out of the corner, but she has no authority when it comes to that right now.
Absolutely.
And I think Evelyn Carter here is taking advantage of that fully, which is smart.
Absolutely. I mean, take advantage anywhere you can. A championship is on the line. Like you said earlier, you will do anything to win your title.
That's why I think we're seeing the best of everyone.
And Evelyn has been going after this title for quite a while.
Here comes Aryn.
Gosh. Aryn Eris making her presence felt here in the Women's Championship match. Oh, right into the ring post. Way to use your environment against your opponent. I love it, especially with no DQ.
No countouts, no DQ. They can stay out here and use anything they want to take down their opponent. It does not matter as long as they get them back in the ring and get that 1, 2, 3.
As long as they finish it in the ring, absolutely. I'm loving what we're seeing so far. As Olivier on the ropes, quite literally. As Aryn Eris now has taken control of your NCWO Women's Champion. Aryn Eris getting quite possibly the powerhouse out of the ring with Evelyn Carter, and now just taking all the offense she can to Olivier Vegos. Vegos cannot get off the ground.
I think one thing we have to remember too is that Olivier and Evelyn Carter, they both have experience with each other. They know each other. They've
Absolutely.
had many meetups here in the ring. But we have the mix-up of Aryn here tonight, which neither one have experience with. So she's the wild card in this.
She is definitely the wild card. As Evelyn Carter breaking up the pin, now it's a true triple threat match. Big punches for Evelyn Carter, as now Vegos getting a break. Trying to rebuild her composure here in the corner.
She needs to remember, though, that she doesn't have to be pinned for this, though.
Absolutely.
So as the other two girls are going at it, she really needs to keep her eye and make sure she's right back in there at the opportunity to make sure to break things up and she doesn't lose that championship tonight.
Some vicious lariats from Evelyn Carter, as she is now in direct control of this match. I really would like to see Olivier back in this one and make it a true triple threat. What an uppercut by Evelyn Carter. Huge boot in the corner, and Aryn Eris now taken down. Carter going for, has the fireman's carry. Oh!
Oh, wow.
Great counter by Aryn Eris as Olivier Vegos is on her feet and looks like she's about to get re-involved in this match.
She sees a brace on Evelyn there. She's going to target it.
And that's why, as a competitor, I'd almost not wear the brace. I know, you know, there's a problem there, but you know they're going to go after it if they see that.
But here's the thing. The risk is, do you not wear the brace and risk hurting your knee and being taken out of the match completely and out of future matches, or do you wear it and risk being targeted like that?
Absolutely. It is a double-edged sword there. And
Olivier doing what she does best, slamming people in the corners. I love to see this.
oh my God!
Oh. This is a family show.
There are kids here. Oh! Big time running knee. And now Vegos going after Aryn Eris. Oh! Big back body drop. And Evelyn with the wherewithal to break up the pin.
And Olivier is obviously frustrated, but it's going to be frustrating for all three because you've got to somehow take both of your opponents down to get the pin on one of them.
Absolutely. And that is the problem with a triple threat match. Especially now that there's no countouts, there's no DQ. Olivier's got to stay on her toes.
We're seeing an exchange of words. They're in a small alliance here. What are we?
Strange bedfellows here in the Women's Championship match.
Is this where we're seeing the enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Absolutely. Well, you take care of one, and then it's 1v1. I mean, and now that alliance is broken.
Quickly. I mean,
Very
what do we
quickly.
expect?
You know, we're all going after the same championship here, so.
Olivier, not happy with that throw.
And Olivia is letting her frustration get the better of her in this match. Great maneuver there by Olivier Vegos, getting Evelyn Carter to the ground and throwing those punches. Now going for the cover, it seemed like for a second. Bringing Evelyn Carter to her feet. Oh! Has her in a cross arm breaker.
Is this going to be it? Aryn still seems like she's recovering in the corner. Is she going to break it up? Oh, here she comes.
Going after the wrong person there.
There she goes.
Not enough to break the hold. And now there it is.
Aryn says she wants Evelyn Carter to herself.
Oh! Showing signs of life here is Aryn Eris.
Shits Evelyn with the X Factor, but that was not enough.
Up. Oh! And just like that, it's Carter versus Vegos again. Carter with the fireman's carry. Oh my gosh! All three participants are down.
Now it's a race of who gets up and who can get that pin the quickest while everyone is down.
Absolutely. If I'm Aryn Eris, I'm trying desperately to get over to one of the other competitors. She's just a hair fresher than the others.
Evelyn is going for the first pin. And she gets it.
Oh my God!
We have a new women's champion, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner
expecting that.
That is 3 title changes tonight. And a new women's champion. She has been fighting for this belt for well over a year, and finally, it's her day. Olivier Vegos' first attempt in front of an NCWO crowd to defend, and she loses that title.
I can't help but be happy for her.
And Evelyn has something to say.
She might.
But she was the exception. Every room she went into, she lit it up. She was a beautiful ray of light. Isn't the show family here today? If you don't mind, I want to honor this win tonight for her, and I promise to be the best NCWO Women's Champion that Oklahoma has ever seen. Thank you for your support.
A very emotional moment here as a very emotional champion, Evelyn Carter. Olivier Vegos getting back into the ring, handshake.
You can't help but respect that.
Yeah. 2 great competitors giving it their all. Oh my God!
Oh my gosh! That is 2 members of Chosen Influence tonight turning their backs. Ring the bell. The viciousness Olivier Vegos is showing to Evelyn Carter after we thought we were seeing sportsmanship and respect.
She's going under the ring. A kendo stick in hand.
Stick. What is she thinking right now?
Well, she just lost her title, what she's wanted the most. Oh my God!
Gosh! A blow to the leg, threatening the referees, a blow to the back. What is she thinking? Oh my gosh! I don't know if you've ever been hit by a kendo stick before. Those are one of the most painful weapons that they have.
I have. I do not envy anyone. And now the referee's finally getting control. Olivier Vegos turning her back on these fans. But the fact still remains, your new NCWO Women's Champion,
absolutely,
Evelyn Carter.
Another match ending with me being completely shocked, to be honest here.
Well, the good news is there's still one more.
There is. We still have one more match. How insane is that?
Oh my gosh, she's back out.
Oh my gosh.
Candace Harding having to separate the two. Senior official Michael Lanoy.
Are they going to be able to contain her once they get her back?
I had to take my sunglasses off to even, this is a crazy moment right here. And we're going into our main event. A hard-fought victory by Evelyn Carter as she stands tall in the end.
The crowd is behind her.
The crowd loves. Oh my gosh, and it's going on some more.
The ref has got to stay on top of her. What is happening? They're tearing down the setup here.
And Evelyn Carter going after Olivier Vegos, and they're going to fight into the background.
She said that is enough.
Taken out part of our curtain here.